Hi everyone, this is Miss Vicky again. Man, I just had a thought. I was talking to a passenger. She's a Mexican American woman. She is a citizen. She's been in the U.S. for a while. She lived in California 20 years, and now she lives in Las Vegas. Anyway, we were talking about when people die, pass away, and how their business is not taken care of. It's so important because she was saying that she had a relative that passed away and the wishes were not granted. So the person wanted to have a funeral, but the person that took over cremated them. And so we discussed the part about that did the person that deceased, did they have a advance directive in place? Did they have instructions? Did they have a will and trust? Even a will at the least. And she was like, she didn't know. And the thing that's important, what's important is for us, if we really to show that we love and care for our family, it's so important that we take care of our business while we're alive. So first of all, that person that passed, if they wanted to be buried, they needed to make sure they had a life insurance policy or some kind of money put away that was allocated for the burial. Because being buried and having a funeral is very expensive. I think it might be somewhere around $10,000, around that amount, might be even more. And that's irresponsible, and it's insensitive to expect somebody to bury you when you don't even have the money to bury yourself. You didn't put the money to the side. So if they cremated you, that's still a burden on their finances, but it's less expensive. So no one can be upset if they get, they don't even know because they've gone now. But even to speak on it after they've gone, why are you complaining? At least they were cremated, and taken care of, whatever the case. But if you want to have something to say about it, it's so important. Like us that are in the land of the living, family members that lost their loved ones, if it's your parents or siblings or whatever the case, don't complain if things weren't in place. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to complain about something, complain about that part, that things should have been in place. But if things are in place, then you can have something to say. It's kind of like you pay the cost to be the boss. You got to position yourself to be a shot caller. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shot calling on whether it should be a funeral or a cremation. You need to make sure that the finances are in place. You know what I'm saying? Either you need to have some money put aside. They have all kind of different ways where you can get with a financial advisor and begin putting money in stocks or annuities or whatever the case. Talk to them about it, or just merely get a life insurance policy. Or if you don't want to do that, get a savings account that's allocated for that. But the bottom line is, you can't be complaining about something that you didn't do anything about. So that's my gem for today. Primerica is a good company to link up with if you're thinking about life insurance or investments. But anyway, you be the best you, because can't nobody else do it. You take care.